it is written how much it was bought. The man bought 600 plots for 20 million naira. I was asking for 15 plots for 1.5 billion. He didn't sell it. 1.5 billion. The freedom where we know today. I was with the paper. A supermarket wanted to buy just 1 acre, which is 15 plots. And the man bought the entire 600 plots for 20 million. If you put your calculator, that is 100 million for 1 plot times 600. That's like 60 billion for what he bought for 20 million. But the 20 million was not also small money because that was like 28 years ago. But he said when he came, that the water got here. And all they're laughing at him. That he couldn't even finish paying. They now told him that he should pay by dredging, that he can't tell Legushi there was a lot of water. So he got his friend to bring dredger. They helped them to fill some area. So he couldn't finish paying. Because I was asking a lot of questions. I said, how did you? So I now asked him, sir, I said, sir, this 1.5 you don't want to collect, you are saying it's 1.8. If I give, because it's now elderly, but looking very nice, with his eye was white, you could see that this man has planned his future. I said, what do you want to use it to do, sir? He said it's going to Epe. That day that has sense. A 70-something years old, collecting 1.5 billion to go to Epe. I said, sir.
Jesus.
He said, yes, that he wants to go and buy something in Epe. I said, Epe? He said, yes. And I'm like, how did we miss it? Some of us, my father, how did he? Let's go to Epe. He didn't sell. He sold for purple. The supermarket is where purple is now. This purple that they are building shopping mall that built Maryland. He sold for them. He sold for them more than all because we offer 1.5. He didn't sell it for 1.5. 1 hectare, 15 plus for 1.5. So I read the document. Your mommy is a lawyer. I read the document. The contract of sale between him and the Elegushi family was 20 million. I sat down and I was like, so some of us, it's even too late. We are even going to the bed late. So please, my encouragement would be that there is time for you to delay some things, delay gratification, delay a lot of things. Somebody was asking me recently, said, how come that looking at the dollar, we are still able to pay international school fees? And I gave the lady my story. I said, 15 years ago, when I came to the island, the small money that I had, I bought a property for. They showed me the property on the paper because the place I can't get there. It was very far. But remember that I've already started looking at people doing property. I was already getting mentored, so I already had sense. The day they showed us, they said they just pointed, but on paper they did their location. So when they did their location, they showed us the form. We were living in that community in the front, somewhere around Majek. This property was inside, thick forest with water, everything. So we collected the documents and we had it. First year, second year, third year, people were going there gradually. We now started getting close. Mommy, when we sold the two at over 16 million, I have not still got into the property. And we bought it for 400,000. So when we just sold 32, just sent it to international school fees for maybe 2 or 3 years. So sometimes you have to wait. So now sometimes people might see Grace. Grace is now he has gone to vacation. It is not my capital. It has gone on to do with it's one. Maybe I bought 6 plots one time, like 10 years ago. So I'm selling half plots. The half plot can do 2 years vacation. I've not even started chopping the profit finished. There's no capital. There's always a time to wait. The bags will never finish. The designer shoes will never finish. In short, the cars will never finish. You saw Mommy's car. Designs of clothes will always come. I went to an NHN shop recently. When I saw her clothes, the way they are blinking. 3 years ago, when I was looking at her from afar, when I could not buy, I did not buy. He did not have this design. New designs will still come 2 years' time, 3 years' time. God And when you start and you see the production, it will make you humble and do a lot. Then you can settle yourself for life. 120 plot is what you should have before you start eating money. Because 120 plot in 10 million naira, that's like, how much is that? 120 times 10 million. It will not be 10 million next year. So every year, maybe it's doubling. So you can now eat like 50 of the plots and leave 100 for your children. It is a sin if you do not leave inheritance for your children. That is what God promised you.